All eyes were on Turkey as the country took once again the center stage, mediating between Russia and Ukraine. Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky met Turkish President Recep Tayyip Erdogan in Ankara in anticipation of the direct talks between Ukrainian and the Russian delegations in Istanbul.
We have learnt about the level of the Russian delegation. We realized that they are not serious about the negotiation process. Unfortunately, we see that there are no decision makers among the representatives at the moment. Yet this proposal came from Russia. Despite the low-level representation of the Russian side, out of respect for Mr. President Trump and Mr. President Erdogan, we will send a delegation to Istanbul to express our commitment to the path to peace.
On Thursday morning, the Kremlin confirmed that a Russian delegation led by close Putin aide Vladimir Medinsky, including Russia's deputy defense and foreign ministers, arrived in Istanbul and is ready for, quote, serious work. That drew huge international and local media attention to the Dolmabahce Palace in Istanbul, where direct talks would reportedly take place. But Zelensky, hoping for a face-to-face standoff with the Russian president, was left unimpressed by what he describes as low-level Russian representation. He said he found it, quote, decorative and dummy.
We view these negotiations as a continuation of the peace process in Istanbul, which sadly was broken by Ukraine 3 years ago. Our official delegation membership is decreed by the Russian president, and we have all our mandates and competence to conduct negotiations. We are committed to finding possible ways of resolution and common ground. The goal of our direct negotiations with the Ukrainian side is sooner or later to arrive at a lasting peace by eliminating the core reasons of the conflict.
Turkish Foreign Minister Hakan Fidan later met in Istanbul the head of Russian delegation, Vladimir Medinsky. Turkey's mediation has been backed by the US, with President Trump currently touring the Gulf countries, saying President Erdogan is a great host for ceasefire negotiations and hinting multiple times he himself might fly over to join the talks.
Nothing's going to happen until Putin and I get together, okay? And obviously he wasn't going to go. He was going to go, but he thought I was going to go. He wasn't going if I wasn't there. And I don't believe anything's going to happen, whether you like it or not, until he and I get together.
Istanbul is where Turkish President Recep Tayyip Erdogan and UN Secretary General Antonio Guterres brokered the Black Sea grain deal back in July 2022, becoming a symbol of only successful mediation since the war began back in February 2022. And again, here at the same location at the Dolmabahce Palace, after a long day of uncertainty and a lot of diplomatic activity, direct talks between Russia and Ukraine are back on track for now. Kubra Akkoc, TRT World, Istanbul.